Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Ugly Cat Studio, Thursday night draw with me with Gengen-Wer. And we do not know what we're going to draw with her because she has not revealed it.
We are going to draw. First, let me put my app on Do Not Disturb. Okay. I have recently learned, as of yesterday, that Inktober is a thing that goes all year apparently. They do weekly prompt. So I went off this, and this week the prompt is goose. So I'm looking at images of goose, and this is what we're going to draw today.
What kind of goose? You're going to do like a white domestic goose?
Well, I'm not going to do a Canada goose because we did one recently, but there's...
That's not a thing. Like you've done a cat recently, but you keep drawing cats.
I know. But also, like, it needs, like, I would like to finish it on stream.
So like a white goose is probably the easiest.
Yeah. Though I could do a close-up. Like, I'm looking at the images here, and I could just do, like, a goose portrait. Like, just the head.
Of the Canada goose?
Or any other goose.
Well, there's two different questions. What kind of goose and then what kind of painting of the goose?
Sorry, what?
There's two different questions. What kind of goose to draw, and then what kind of drawing.
Yeah.
And you're going off on number 2 when I was still on number 1.
But, like, look at this. Like, this one's pretty cute. We could do, like, this goose that is... I don't know what kind of goose this is. But we could do this one and, like...
Keep in mind that I can't see what you're seeing.
Yeah, you were going to be a little bit delayed.
Yeah, so I don't know. You were scrolling by and I don't see which one this one is.
This.
Talking about the one with the red eye? Yeah.
So, and like this goose could have something in her beak, and I think that'd be cute. And this is like, you know, it has some colors. So I think we're gonna do this one.
Let me find out what kind of goose it is.
Yes.
Do you want to send me the link to the image?
I don't. No. I just took a screenshot. Let me go back. I don't know how to get the link.
I believe it's an Egyptian goose.
Okay.
If you look up Egyptian goose,
okay,
you'll see.
Okay, so let's go with that. We're doing an Egyptian goose, and we have to figure out what he's gonna have in his beak.
So you're gonna make him holding something.
Yeah, because like he has like a blade of grass in his beak, so we could replace that with something more whimsical.
Maybe you want to do a more widespread kind of goose.
Why?
Because if we ever sell it in the store, people will be like, "Why is that goose got a red eye?" And I'll have to explain.
I mean, that's why there's like text next to it.
Yeah. I'm just saying doing a normal goose and not a foreign goose.
Are you like racist for like...
I'm xenophobic when it comes to geese. I like the Canada goose best of all geese.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. Canada geese are great, but this one is pretty good too.
Oh, I mean, all geese are great.
Yeah, that's the real thing. Like, we love all geese in this household.
And we won't hear anything otherwise.
Yeah.
So it looks like you're not doing the thing where you put the like overlay over to get the rough.
Yeah, like it's not that much like pressure today.
And I guess like when you last did that, I remember was for the Clint Eastwood drawing.
Yeah.
And a human face, the like proportions need to be quite exact, otherwise it doesn't look like the same person.
Yeah. And I don't want to always do it because I don't want to just be like the only thing that I do. But like, I mean, I might at some point bring back the image in the background and kind of check what I've drawn. But it's also good practice to like not always do that. So I'm gonna try to not do my usual thing.
Raw dog it.
Yeah.
It's probably the wrong metaphor. What about the big splotch of red that you always do?
That I do after.
Okay.
I'll do the lines first, and because this one I'm like not tracing guidelines, there's probably
you'll get the the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the scaffolding in.
Yeah.
And then do the red.
Yeah.
The Miyako Tanobe technique.
Yeah. Miyaki Tanobe.
Miyaki Tanobe, sorry.
I need to get the eye at the right place.
Generally goes on the side of the head.
You're so helpful.
Unless you're doing a Cyclops goose. Which would definitely not be something marketable.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this, it already looks like a goose.
Yeah.
That's stage 1 achievement unlocked.
So what will he have in his beak?
A cigar. The camera's shaking a little bit.
Yeah, it's on my desk and I'm drawing, so I think there's a...
Yeah, it only does it some days though, so I think whoever set up the camera didn't do a good job of tightening it. You should talk to your
There's no tightening the camera.
I'm sorry, everybody. Our grips and best boys are not... I'm not even sure who's charged of that.
Like, I could try to put the tripod, like, on the ground, but then I think it would be too, like... I wouldn't be able to put it straight on top of my iPad.
Yeah. I think maybe it's the cord.
I don't think it's the cord. I think...
Because that's shaking the phone. Because I can see the cord moving.
Possibly. Yeah, possibly. But we need the cord. Because if we don't have the cord, then it disconnects.
So I pumped this picture of a goose into multiple AI chatbots to identify. ChatGPT says it's an Egyptian goose, and that's what I thought it was, so it's correct. Claude says it's a Chinese goose, and you can tell by the brown knob under its bill. Spoiler alert, everybody! There is no brown knob on top of its bill. Yeah.
Well, there is. Maybe he's talking about like the little bump on the end of the bill.
Yeah, no, he's not. I'm just gonna paste into the chat what he is talking about. Take a look at that image.
Oh yeah, okay. I see.
Yeah, this is very much not a Chinese goose.
It's very much not.
This is an Egyptian goose. He's going to be eating falafel and hummus and not Peking duck. Do geese eat ducks? You can make him holding a little duck.
A duck?
Yeah. He's Chinese, so he's eating a Peking duck.
But why would he do that?
Because he's not... No, he's not Chinese. He's Egyptian.
He's not.
Sorry. The AI duck... The AI has confused me. He is an Egyptian duck, so he should be eating some sort of Egyptian food. Like flatbreads and falafels. He looks like a comic book villain now. With his little eye mask.
It's true.
I asked the AI what it should have in its mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a feather, a papyrus reed, a dandelion, a twig with a few leaves.
I think it needs to be something more whimsical.
Well, in the whimsical category, it puts a dandelion seed head or a tiny fish, even though geese don't really eat them, but that's the joke.
That's weird.
Or a 4-leaf clover. Or if you want to be sillier, according to ChatGPT, a paintbrush or pencil. I'm not sure how you would do a reed of papyrus without just looking like a blade of grass.
Yeah.
If we're going to go into Egyptian, we could totally do like, I don't know, what did the pharaohs hold? Like a scepter? You could give him like a cylindrical beard. Like an Egyptian...
Yeah, like this little thing. Something like this at the bottom of the beak.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking more of the like, just like the full cylinder ones. Like King Tut had.
Is not what he had?
If you look up a pharaoh, they'll have just like a, not the curly thing, just like a full ass, like a dildo.
I'm not gonna put a dildo into his mouth.
No, but it wouldn't look dildonic if it's
Yeah.
in context. Can I paste images into the chat?
I don't know.
Let me try it. No, I cannot.
You'll have to redraw the image with the like the characters. That
Like ASCII art?
yeah.
Here, take a look at that last picture, the chat. Oh, I sent it in the wrong chat.
That's exactly what I drew.
You drew a little curly thing, not a...
Well, it's from the front. It's curly from the side.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
I mean, it's curved like a dildo might be, but not like whimsically
this?
curved. You have to show me your iPad. I can't see it. Yeah, I mean, I would go straighter. Though maybe we just like
Maybe we don't do that.
leave aside the entire idea of a pharaoh goose.
But we still need to find something that will go into his mouth.
Maybe you should have a hat. He could be like Jafar from Aladdin with a big ass hat. I mean, a paintbrush or a pen or something might be nice. A leaf probably makes the most sense.
Yeah, but I want it to be like fun and whimsical. And
well, a paintbrush would be fun and whimsical.
Yeah, but I don't think I would like it.
Well, that's a different question.
Yeah. My glasses are dirty. I'm cleaning them. Oh boy.
So I don't know anything about Egyptian geese. Let's look him up. I don't even know if it's a wild goose or a domestic. They're popular as an ornamental bird.
Well, I can see that. They're very cute. What are their diet?
Mainly pizza.
I mean, we could give him some pizza.
I think it's the same thing as other geese, like aquatic plants and whatnot. So I think they have them a lot in like pleasure gardens and places where you have like funky birds, like those birds at Versailles.
Yeah. Pizza is a bit big though to go in his mouth. That's the main problem.
Also, it's not really appropriate.
Why is it not appropriate? Maybe he likes pizza.
I mean, maybe he likes pizza, but like it's not good for him.
Are you just eating things that are good for you?
No, but I have agency here. He doesn't.
Why doesn't it have agency?
He has to eat what geese eat,
No, he doesn't.
like seeds and vegetable matter, grasses.
It's not very nice. Maybe I could give him like gummy candies. I think I like that.
I think a little fish.
Yeah, like a Swedish fish.
No, like a fish.
But like we could get a little like gummy worm and then a little like Swedish fish also.
Why not like a little fish? Like an actual live fish.
Because I like the idea of him eating candy.
Are Swedish fish really a thing?
Yeah?
Isn't it Swedish berries?
I think they're Swedish fish as well.
Oh yeah, there definitely are. You were correct, madam.
I do need to Google an image of a Swedish fish because I'm not sure the shape they have. Though I guess if I just do like a gummy, that's in like in
They
the shape
are
of a
fish shaped.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. I like that's whimsical and cute. I'm happy with this idea.
I'm more conservative. I like animal art to be like ecologically correct.
I think that's very cute.
The worm might be a bit thick.
Yeah. Maybe a bit long. So shorter. Okay. Okay, I think we're pretty good with that.
Now it's time to paint the canvas with red.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Oops.
So what's the brown zone?
It's just so I forgot to do it this time, but I usually do just a first layer, like a base layer of like light brown, usually lighter than this. It's pretty dark.
As the background?
Yeah. Not as the background. Is so if there's like spots without color, it's not like stark white. So it's kind of just like a base coat, just to kind of tone down the white of the, because obviously that's an iPad, that's like it's bright, perfect white on the canvas, and it's backlit, so it's a lot. And so I usually just do like the background's it's gonna go on top of it, but that just kind of covers the white that's too white.
And you can't just do make a brown layer.
Well, I could, but then it's too perfect. So this, in my head, I don't know if it actually does the intended result, but it does like what you would do with a real painting, like do a base coat, like a wash of brown, just to kind of like cover the canvas.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm doing here. Does that help? I have no idea. But I like it. So, do they actually live in Egypt or?
The geese?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're from like all over Africa,
Hmm.
but they're used They're like found everywhere now.
Okay. Like, do we have them here?
In like gardens and aviaries.
Okay.
Its native range is in southern Egypt and the rest of sub-Saharan Africa. It's been introduced into Europe, but it's not like widespread.
Do they have them in Versailles? That's the real question.
I don't know. We may have seen them.
I mean, they're so fabulous looking. It's fitting for Versailles. Like for
Yeah, they have them there.
I didn't like expect that.
They have one.
Just one.
Well, I'm looking at a birding site
Mm-hmm.
that talks about like sightings of birds,
Mm-hmm.
and one person has sighted it there.
Okay.
It's the 80th most common bird at Versailles.
Huh.
Sorry, 110th most common.
I did not expect that.
Well, they have like 200 different kinds of bird.
Yeah, but I still did not expect that.
A very common kind of goose would be pretty easy to assume would be there.
Yeah, it's true.
And they have been introduced into Europe, so there's some like living fearily or wildly in
Mm-hmm.
the UK and Europe. There are breeding populations in the southern US and in California, but I do not think they live in Canada.
That's too bad.
I think they're probably warmer weather. I mean, they're from sub-Saharan Africa. They're not used to like -40 winters.
I mean, if they're like Canada goose, they're like migrate, so they could just come for the summer.
But I think only winter geese, like winter animals, migrate.
Yeah.
Summer animals do not tend to migrate. And they they're kind of nasty compared to other geese, so they like, attack and defend their nests and stuff.
Lies.
What do you mean lies?
I refuse to believe that.
We've been attacked by geese,
Yeah.
and yet you don't believe geese can attack?
No.
There's a whole video game about how ornery geese are.
Okay, let's start on the geese. The shadow is pretty blue.
I'm seeing on Reddit there's a bunch of people who are saying that they've reported seeing them in like Orange County, California and stuff. Like in the wild, like nesting in public. But not up here in Canada. You should give him a name.
What should we name him?
Horatio.
Okay.
Or we could give him an Egyptian name.
What are Egyptian names?
Like Tutmosis and
Oh yeah.
Tutankhamun and whatnot.
Okay, so tell me like names of pharaohs, and then we can choose one.
I'm looking that up right now. ChatGPT suggested Goose and Kamun.
It's actually not bad.
I was thinking something more like, an actual name, like
Yeah.
Ramesses.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check if was there a goose goddess in Egyptian
I don't know.
mythology? There was the god Geb, also known as Seb or Keb,
Okay.
that has a goose on his head.
Huh. Does the goose as a name?
I'm gonna paste into the chat what I'm talking about. Look at him. I just pasted a picture of Geb with his goose.
See how curved the beard is?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's read about this goose.
Okay.
He's associated with the mythological goose who laid the world egg, from which the sun and the world sprang. The mythological creator goose. Okay, there we go. Is called Gengen-Wer.
Gengen-Wer?
Take a look at this. I'm just going to paste this into the chat. Click that wiki link. That is definitely the Egyptian geese with the red eye.
That's true. And they have the brown back, like the same as this one?
Yeah, no, I mean, these are Egyptian geese.
Yeah.
So his name was Gengen-Wer or Negeg-Wer, which is Egyptian apparently for the great cackler or the great honker.
Well, I think his name is Gengen-Wer. That's pretty good and pretty fitting.
So I guess her name, because if she's going to lay the world egg.
That's a true fact. You're a girl, little goose. We didn't know. So tell me the story of Gengen-Wer.
Well, it doesn't give me much on the Wikipedia.
Well, ask ChatGPT.
Ancient Egyptian god of creation, appeared like a goose, possibly an Egyptian goose. Oh, he is said to guard the celestial egg containing.
Oh, so it's a boy.
So he didn't lay the egg; he just guards it.
Okay.
Okay. In some traditions, it's the goose that laid the egg, and in some traditions, it's the goose that protects the egg. So Gengen-Wer took the form of a goose, laid the egg, and then he might have been human.
Not a human, he's a goose.
Took the form of a goose.
That's why he's eating gummy bears and pizza.
He's not eating pizza.
Well, he was earlier.
Yeah, but you changed that to a goose and a fish. A worm and a fish.
Yeah. But that explains why he eats human food.
Well, he's not human, he's a god. He should be eating like
god food,
ambrosia
whatever.
and whatnot. Or at the very least, like Egyptian food. Like kebabs and whatnot.
I think you're being difficult. He likes pizza and gummy bears.
But he would eat those in human form, not in goose form. He doesn't have teeth.
They have teeth. Have you seen in the mouth of a duck? I'm assuming geese is the same mouth.
Yeah, it's not teeth though.
Well, it looks like teeth. It's enough to eat pizza.
Is it?
Yeah.
They've got like a serrated beak with a serrated tongue. That's not the same as teeth.
It's pretty similar. And it's enough to eat candy.
I don't know. I did a Google search for goose with candy, and they're all eating candy canes. Except this AI picture of Goose eating peanut butter for some reason.
That's weird. Is there a thing with geese eating candy canes?
No, I think it's just what the Google search popped up. Because I think Goose eating candy is not very common. So they put Christmassy stuff. I see a goose with a cigar. I see a goose holding a piece of rope. I've never heard of this Gengen-Wer goose.
Me neither.
I guess we're not experts in Egyptology.
Yeah.
The Egyptian goose is known to be loud and annoying.
Well, not him. He's not annoying.
No, but they honk a lot, is my point. Like, they're not a silent kind of goose. I never quite understood, like, farms in Western countries that have geese. Well, I guess it's for foie gras. Because we don't eat a lot of goose meat in North America.
Not that much.
And you don't see goose egg at the grocery store that much.
That's true.
You've made him look angry so far because just his eye is, like, defined.
He's not angry. I don't think he looks angry. It doesn't look great so far, though. I mean, you should trust the process section of the stream.
Sorry, what?
I'm in the trust the process section of the stream because it doesn't look great currently.
Trust the process. Okay, yeah. I got you. Before the stream started, you were talking about how you wanted to do something that could be drawn quickly. And you picked the goose with, like, the least smooth plumage.
I know. I was just thinking about that.
I was like, why didn't you pick a white goose that is just, like, white? And you're like, I'll pick a goose with every feather I have to paint individually.
To be fair, I was about to pick a white goose and you were like, well, that's boring.
I don't believe I said that.
Well, we were on stream, I think, so we could roll the thing.
We could. We're not going to, but, like... I feel like I was encouraging you to do a domestic goose.
Do you want me to do a Canada goose?
Well, you said you wouldn't do a Canada goose, to which I said you could totally do one again.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no crime, there's no law in the books saying that only one Canada goose may be painted. You did 2 seagull paintings.
That's true.
More than 2. There's at least 3 I can think of. Catherine has let go of her pencil and is now playing with a blanket.
I'm cold, so I'm grabbing my blanket to be less cold.
We could turn the heat up, but she refuses.
I had my little, like, electric stove like on all day to make my office warmer, but it makes a lot of noise, and I think you would find it like very unpleasant.
Yeah, but you could turn the heat, like the actual like room heat on.
Is it not on?
I can't see it from here.
It doesn't matter. I'm fine with my blankets. Unless you're cold, we should be fine.
Yeah, it's set to like 16.
Yeah.
But you're closer to the windows than I am.
Also, in my office, I'm just always cold. This is a fact of life. He has a really like pretty purple beak.
Yeah, I wonder how like much the coloration is just for this picture, and like it's not really indicative of his regular coloration.
Yeah, I don't know. He really looks derpy. Ah,
I mean, that's always the case early in the painting.
I know, but it's always kind of scary.
Because you don't know how or if it will end up.
Yeah, usually I don't mind that much. You know, if it sucks, it sucks, and like I can stop. But like on stream, it's like it's a bit more embarrassing.
Embarrassing might be overstating it.
I mean, I don't think so. That's how I feel. Like, for me, like drawing is like the only thing I do. That's what I do for my day job. That's what I.
Yeah, I guess your
Like,
like self-esteem is wrapped up in it.
Yeah, like I don't have anything else. I mean, I'm good at other things in my life, but I mean, this is the main thing.
This is your professional like.
And like fucking up something like live in front of people is not.
That's not fun.
No. But when I'm by myself, I can just hide it and not tell anyone, and then it's great. Like, no one knows. And like, being someone that has a massive imposter syndrome, like, I feel like a fraud because, like, clearly, like, I can't draw, and then, like, everyone will know. So it's kind of stressful, and
So.
Like, I know most of it is dumb. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I know that, but still, it does make it easier.
Oh, somebody just commented on your time lapse of a deer on TikTok.
Ooh, what's the comment?
This is a masterpiece.
Just in time for the conversation that we're having.
Yep. This ... is a masterpiece. And then an image, like an anime image of people holding 10 out of 10 picture, like judges. Like judges tearing up holding little signs saying 10 out of 10. You should check it out on the TikTok.
I don't think I've looked on TikTok once.
Well, you're just revealing secrets that like your TikTok account is controlled by me.
Yeah.
We got a few new followers too on the TikTok.
How many do we have?
6.
Oh, wow. We're growing.
We are growing. from a very small base, but growth is growthing.
Yeah. We like growth that is growthing.
Well, depends what it is.
That's true.
Like number of followers, yes. Like tumor, no.
That's a true fact.
Like growth is good, but growth is bad.
That's true.
Generally speaking, anyway. So he should be holding something a little bit more regal than Candies, if his name is Gengen-Wer.
I think he has the right to eat candy.
Well, he has the right to do all kinds of things, but like, he would appreciate it if he was depicted in a manner befitting his status.
Okay, so what should he eat then?
That's a good question. Let's ask the AI bots, because I don't have the creativity to do it. Lotus bud, or an ankh, or a single golden feather.
I like the candy better.
A stalk of grain, a lotus flower, or an ankh is what the other robot says too. You got to make sure to color the candy properly, otherwise people will think it's a real worm.
Yeah.
And we're not, we don't truck with worm eating in this household.
No.
I'm trying to do everything I can in my power to prevent myself from looking up flights.
Yeah.
So for those who haven't heard, we're doing a big trip through Southeast Asia and Japan in January, and we're traveling all on credit card points and airline points, so we can get nice fancy flights, fancy hotels, etc. And yesterday, I found out that we had a opportunity to get a much better flight for much cheaper. So I canceled our existing flights back from Japan to Montreal and bought new flights, except buying the new flights didn't work because there was some sort of hiccup in Air Canada where it was showing availability that wasn't actually available. So we ended up with no flight back and no ability to purchase a flight back without spending thousands of dollars, which was stressful. And then I finally found a flight the following day that was acceptable, except it was 2 days late. So we'd have to get 2 more days of hotel and 2 days of missing work. So then today I found a better flight, except it's not from Japan, it's from Korea, which is not that far, but we have to like now fly from Tokyo to Seoul. But it's in business class and not that many points, so great. But now I'm still searching every 5 minutes for more flights.
Yeah. Because, like, obviously going to Seoul is not optimal.
Well, it could be worse.
I mean, of course it could be worse.
We could be flying in dreaded economy class. Which was fine for us like 6 months ago. But now we're spoiled little Marie Antoinettes. This is where we pivot to being a travel reward points blog.
Yeah.
Well, we have to pivot to being a blog
I mean,
first.
to be fair, we did consider it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should take a lot of pictures and post reels of stuff we see in Asia. We can be additionally a travel blog.
I mean, we could have like another like account and like be a travel blog, because then maybe like traveling like in the lap of luxury could become a full-time job.
I mean, that's a job I'm more qualified to do than drawing.
That's true. Not me though.
Sadly, there are no good flights available yet. Though I did discover earlier today that we have a companion fare voucher. So we could pay for flights and pay cheaper. More expensive than using points, but cheaper than paying. Like out of pocket.
Yeah, but does it work with points?
No. We'd have to buy like economy flights, use the voucher so we get like basically 2 for 1. And then upgrade using points or upgrade vouchers and stuff. For this trip, it doesn't really make sense, but like it very much could at some point. Have you decided you're going to Nova Scotia for Christmas, right?
I need to talk to my mom. I'm not sure.
It might be Nova Scotia or it might be your mom's house in Quebec City.
Yeah.
Or near Quebec City, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, we just got charged for our hotel in Kuala Lumpur. It was supposed to be like it's a non-refundable hotel that we got, and I didn't get charged when we booked it, but I've just been charged now, even though we booked it like a few weeks ago, months ago. Now that we've pivoted to being a Misha's credit card bill podcast. So are you going to have it be like a lush green background like the one in the photo?
No.
What do you think you're going to do?
My usual desaturated and drab green. Because that's what I like. Because I am drab and peaheny.
To quote Mr. Hank Hill.
Yeah. Okay, I think base colors are there. Now I'm gonna try to
do the detail.
Make it look good. That might be a challenge.
How come half the gummy worm is yellow? Oh, it's one of those ones like a gradient color?
They're always half and half, no?
I don't know. I'm gonna Google it.
I think they're always half and half.
I don't know about always.
I think.
Oh no, it's not half and half. It's like third.
Huh. Maybe I'll put a different color in the middle. Then that's gonna be cute. And it's gonna be green in the middle.
Okay, there's all different ones. Some of them are half and half. The ones I'm used to are third, and there's some that are like 4 different colors.
I like the third option.
You don't happen to have any gummy candy, do you?
I do in the little jar in front of you.
It's all the way over by my feet, though. We gotta get. Oh, this is not really gummy though. These are like Twizzlers.
Well, Twizzlers are gummies, no?
Yeah, that's true, I suppose. But they're not this kind of stuff that's in the gummy worm. But it's close enough. Thank you. The Haribo people, if you're listening, send us free samples of.
Yeah, please sponsor us.
So the speaking of Haribo, and speaking of the lint bunny and lint bear that you painted recently, that we're gonna put as a seasonal thing in the store, I think.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody. We're still working out the kinks of that. But the reason I brought it up is that We were thinking of going to the Lindt factory in Switzerland, in Zurich. But we are definitely not going there now.
Well, maybe we will, but regardless, the hours just didn't work.
Yeah, that's true. But we're not going to Zurich at all now because we got flights through Korea instead of through Switzerland.
Yeah, but maybe that can change.
You're telling me to Google flights again?
I mean, not now.
Well, I'm doing it now.
You should tell me more about geese.
I think we've kind of exhausted my knowledge of geese.
Yeah, but we can just talk about our travel plans for the whole stream.
Well, we can just talk about geese for the whole stream.
Well, yeah, we can.
We can talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about.
That's true. That's our streams.
Yeah. There are many like it, but this one is ours.
And we do what we want.
I'm sure we'll see lots of geese on our trip.
We will see plenty of animals.
Yeah. But specifically geese.
Yeah.
Well, I Googled goose Malaysia. And it gave me recipes for roast goose. Which is not what I meant.
No.
Oh, they have like wild geese, and they're like the Chinese geese with the weird forehead bulb.
Mm.
Did I ever tell you about the colored chickens I saw in Malaysia once?
No.
They do a thing. I mean, maybe they don't do it anymore. But where they inject the egg with like bright colors, like bright pink, bright green, and the chicken is born with that color.
Like the chicken stays that color? Or?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think it's frowned upon now. Yeah, it's not good for the chickens. Okay, so I'm sorry for bringing this up. It's not healthy for the chickens to be like colored with various dyes, but like they do it all over Asia. They do it in Pakistan. They do it in Indonesia, and you see like just like these like small chickens, and they're like bright pink, bright orange, bright like neon colors.
That seems very cute, though.
It is very cute, and I'm sorry to find out that it's not.
Yeah.
Not good for them. But there are farm geese and wild geese in Malaysia and Singapore. Probably not in Singapore. But we will see geese.
Good. I'm not sure how to like represent the transparency of the worm since there's nothing behind. Like, how do I make it look like it's transparent?
I guess just glowingness somehow.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but it's not working great. Okay, enough for the gummy candies for now. Let's do another part of the goose. because we're already like almost an hour in. And this is nowhere near being done. So
Yeah, I mean, you can jump back to having it be grass clipping if you have to, but you
Well-
can't really jump back to having the goose not be a goose.
yeah.
So the goose needs to be higher priority.
Any other fun things you can like tell me about goose or anything?
No, I'm done with fun. Now I'm only doing sad facts.
Well, can you give me sad facts?
Well, I was looking at those chickens that they mistreat. Oh. We should get a goose as a pet.
I would love to. Can you get an Egyptian goose as a pet?
I mean, like, I'm sure it's possible.
Then get me one.
Is it a good
What
idea?
for?
Probably not. The American Poultry Association says that the Egyptian goose is the smallest standardized goose. I don't know what it means to standardize a goose.
Yeah, me neither.
They are not legal to own in most places. In the U.S., only Oregon allows them,
Well, time to move to Oregon.
even for farms,
Oh, wow.
because they're like potential to be a feral population.
Mm.
Their reputation is to be ferocious.
That's lies.
And they can be quite noisy, especially the females. That tracks. They are very striking, though.
They really are.
And they are very good flyers, so they don't stay captive very long. Unless you do stuff like clip their wing feathers and stuff. Which I don't want to do.
No.
They should fly free.
Our goose would not have clipped wings.
I'm not sure that downtown city apartment is the prime habitat for this guy. Oh, speaking of habitats, Woodhouse, the cat, has joined us.
Woodhouse. Oh, Woodhouse. What do you want, little Woodhouse? Do you want to come say hi?
Oh, his food just deployed, so bye-bye, Woodhouse.
That's what he wanted.
That is what he wanted. So time for us to buy an Egyptian goose. We can pick one up while traveling.
How are you gonna bring back?
He'll fly us back.
Yeah, we'd save money.
Well, we could cancel our flight and just change it to like fly back by goose.
Yep.
Or we could get like a ornithopter of some sort and then fly with the geese like that guy in that movie.
That guy in that movie.
There's a guy who like rescued geese, like a real story of a guy who rescued a goose, and then like taught it how to fly, and he was like a hang glider or some like light aircraft, and he taught the geese how to fly, and then he flew with them, and they made a movie about it.
Pretty cute.
Because the geese didn't know how to fly on their own, or didn't know where to fly, maybe. Yeah, the movie's called Fly Away Home, starring Jeff Daniels in 1996.
Huh.
Who you may remember as not the guy who wasn't Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
So we could do that with Egyptian geese. Unfortunately, Egyptian geese don't migrate, so they might be a little, harder to wrangle than Canada geese. But harder to wrangle is not impossible to wrangle.
Yeah. I think we're up to the challenge.
I don't know what you've thought about in life that makes you think that you and I are up to the challenge of building an ornithopter and then flying across the Pacific with the...
Because we're definitely not.
No. We are definitely not the kind of people who are... Oh, we got someone joining in. I did not notice it. Hello to
Hi.
Nivha Koka.
Thank you.
Who says that this is amazing and that Catherine, you're so talented.
Well, welcome to the stream. I've discovered yesterday, I think, that Inktober is a thing that goes on all year, called Inktober 52, which is a weekly prompt instead of just the daily one that you do in October. So I've decided to try it, and so this is this week, and the theme is goose. So we are doing an Egyptian goose.
And for some reason, Catherine has decided that this Egyptian goose should be eating gummy candy.
Well, why not?
I mean, okay, fine, why not? But like, it was over my objections, the gummy candy. Yeah, adding the green midsection to that goose, not the goose, sorry, the worm, really made it now look like gummy worm and not just like random thing.
Yeah, I agree.
The cat finished eating and now he's back here to complain.
Woodhouse, do you want to complain?
He does want to complain. That's that's what he does in life.
Do you want to come show your face? My little Woodhouse? You have things to say, I know.
Things to say, things to do. You should jump on camera, Woodhouse. He does not want to jump on camera.
He does whatever he wants and nothing will stop him.
That's not true. Lots of things stop him.
That's true.
He's easily discouraged.
It's a true fact.
He's staring at me like I can do something for him. You can't do anything right now. We're on stream. I feel like sugary candy is not good for him.
Yeah, but he still has the right to eat it.
I mean, it's not about rights. It's about propriety.
He's a fucking god, man. He can eat whatever he wants.
Yeah, but he's gonna get like diabetes.
No, he's a god.
I mean, have you heard of him? That's because he died of diabetes.
Well, then it's appropriate that I represent him with candy.
He should be eating something savory. Like falafel.
What's his name? Gengen-Wer?
His name is Gengen-Wer.
Where?
Gengen -Wer. The Egyptian god, goose god.
It's not going that well. Hopefully I can turn this around and it can look how I want it to look. Also, his face doesn't like him at all. I'm kind of like, I'm super annoyed now. Like, his face is all wrong. And now that's the only thing I can see. Let's see if I can fix it.
Well, I mean, he's pointing in a slightly different angle. Like less, like more to the right and less down. So that might just be what you're seeing.
Yeah, but it's all wrong, and I need to try to fix it because now that's the only thing I can see, and I despise it. Like, look how different it is. It's ridiculous. Let's see if I can just. I'm gonna try something.
Yeah, you have him pointing his head up to the side a bit more.
No, that's not gonna work. Okay. What I'm gonna do instead is just try to move some section.
Move some what?
Some sections. And then kind of like.
Oh, like warp it to fit the. I didn't know you could do that.
And then I'm gonna try to like like connect them together. That's why I usually do guidelines, because like if I had all the time in the world, I could have like double checked and make sure it was fine. But like with not much time, it's a lot easier to just do a couple guidelines and then, then it looks good.
This is fascinating. I've never seen you do this kind of transformation stuff.
Well, it's gonna look terrible, and then I'm gonna have to like fix a lot of things, but maybe it's gonna help. We'll see. Okay, now if now it looks like this. It doesn't look much better, but let's see if I can just quickly fix that. I backed up my layers, so if it sucks, I can always go back to my other drawing that also sucks, but less. I'm pretty annoyed at myself that I didn't notice it before.
Well, I figured you thought that it. I mean, we just talked at the beginning about how it didn't matter that it deviates from the reference.
But it's not that it matters that it deviated, and I don't think that's what I said. But the expression wasn't the same. Like it didn't look like his face is not the same at all. Like it's just he looks fully different. Like it's not even the same bird, and now I can only see that. And if I wasn't on stream, I would probably throw my iPad out the window because that really upsets me that I can't do the basic thing of like having the shape right. Like that is, I'm trying to stay calm because it really pisses me off. And like we mentioned earlier, it's also like very, like, I don't like when that happens like on stream. Now I'm hot because I'm so stressed. I've always been like that. I remember like when I was in Cégep studying fine arts, I had to do some, I don't know, remember what the art piece was, like something like shitty, like the Cégep stuff, like it was nothing important. But obviously because I didn't care that much, I was last minute. And then I worked like I did an all-nighter to finish the piece that I had to finish. And at something like 4 or 5 a.m., I was like, this is shit. Like, I don't like it. And I threw the thing and like I ripped it out, like, and threw it away. And then I had to start over at like 5 a.m. I don't remember if it turned out good or not, but like, this is the kind of frustration that I'm kind of
Fighting with
having right now because like he doesn't look like him, and that like it makes me sad. I should be able to draw him and I can't. think I'll do the background darker. See if it helps. It can't always be good drawing days. Sometimes it sucks. I wonder if it's common for artists to feel like that.
I think it's common for a lot of creative people. That's why you see like a lot of like people in the movie industry and stuff like that who are known to be difficult, because if they're like frustrated by what the output is, they like start screaming at people and throwing chairs and whatnot. And you don't do that because you work alone.
I would not throw a chair at someone.
No, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying that the level of frustration is there. I'm not saying that you're an irresponsible person who throws chairs. But there's like a level of perfectionism and getting upset with imperfection. That was the analogy I was trying to make, clumsily.
Yeah. I haven't done that bad of a drawing in a while. That's rough. Streamer Boo is there.
Oh, time to get rid of you, Streamer Boo.
Maybe I should give up on this one.
Streamer Boo is handled. So you're feeling better about this one, or
Nope.
well, we can just kill it then. It's low risk.
I'm considering what's worse.
Well, we can stop it, and then like you have time to reassess. You either dump it, try again next week, or continue next week with a little bit more distance and.
Yeah, but then I give up. Which is not my favorite thing to do. Actually, that's not true. I would have given up a while ago if I was in front of people.
Well, that's also not the case. Everyone's gone.
Yeah, but it's gonna live on YouTube. I'm gonna keep drawing quietly and like just try to finish it. I don't know if I'm gonna ever be happy with it, but at least I'm gonna finish it.
I do like his neck feathers. It's cute that they're like modeled like that.
It is very cute. think I'm done. That's never gonna be my favorite drawing I've ever done, but at least I finished it.
I like him. I think his neck, especially, is very cute. I want to give him like neck scratches like we did with the cat.
That'd be soft.
Well, I like him, and I'm happy that we painted, or you painted, Gengen-Wer. Was that with it? Gengen-Wer?
Gengen-Wer.
Can't believe I keep forgetting the name that I googled like not 5 minutes ago.
Just gonna do a small thing. I just see something that I need to fix.
Sorry, what is the last thing you said? What are you fixing?
I see something I need to fix. It's gonna take him just a minute. It might not help. I might revert back. And we are done.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for sticking around with us. This has been the Ugly Cat Studios Draw With Me. We'll be back with Catherine drawing something else next week at the same time, 7 p.m. on Thursdays. Please check out our website, theuglycat.com. Sign up for our emails and find out about other stuff we're doing. Like maybe something with a lint bunny that is not quite ready to announce yet. Yet I keep not shutting up about it.
Okay. Well, we'll see you all next week.
Bye, everyone.